All right, family, it's Counselor Sash again here with you with another video to just spark your interest and to give you a sense of direction. Yes, another video to help you, come on, to get on the right track, to help you with your mental health. Come on, your mental well-being is of utmost importance. And guess what? Nobody will take care of your mental health for you. And so I will take care of our spiritual health, our physical health, our emotional health, and all the other health levels that we take care of. Many times we forget about our mental health. And it's when we get a mental breakdown or when we get a nervous breakdown, that's when we want to take care of our mental health. But here I am to help you on your mental health journey as your psychologist, continuing to bring different counseling tips to you that you can integrate in your everyday life to become that awesome man or that awesome woman that you are supposed to be. All right, so stay tuned as we move forward in today's counseling tip. Well, I'm super excited, as you can see already, about this topic that we're going to talk about today. Many persons do not, see the importance of it, but I want you to know it is very important to you becoming who you are supposed to be, to you becoming your best self, and for you to just glow and shine in this beautiful world. All right, so today we'll be talking about self-love. Yes, come on. Put your right hand on your left shoulder. Put your left hand on your right shoulder, hug yourself, and just tell yourself, I love me. Come on, let's do it. Right hand on your left shoulder, left hand on your right shoulder. Look into your mirror, tell yourself, I love me. And that's all that really matters. All right, good. So you have just given yourself a selfie hug. All right, that's called a selfie hug. All right, good. So, self-love, self-love, self-hug. Many a time in my counseling sessions, I realize that persons come to me for counseling because they're lacking something. One of those things that they tend to lack on a regular basis is that of love. And most persons tend to search for love in the arms or the eyes or through the words of another. But I want you to understand today that in us is built within us by the God of heaven what is called self-love. We have the innate ability as human beings to love ourselves no matter what is going on. So before you go on the external search to find love for yourself, I want you to turn the spotlight in, take an internal search, come on, and search for the love within you, the love within me, all right? Because when we truly learn to love ourselves, we are better off by far. And when we learn to love ourselves, we will be able to accept the love of others. Good. Now, many of us growing up did not get that love that we should from our parents, our families, our guardians, and those around us. Well, most times than not, that is no fault of our own. However, in the growing up years, across the lifespan, we realize that we feel that emptiness, that longing to be loved, and many persons search for it through relationships, through the arms of a man or the arms of a woman. And then they go out into the world and try to find this love that they so seek for. And when they don't find it through an intimate relationship or friendship, social relationships, they get down hard on themselves. They tend to want to give up. They tend to want to lock away. They tend to feel like they're nobodies and nobody loves them and nobody cares. But the missing ingredient that we're going to discuss today is that of self-love, because guess what? Most times we are looking for what is already inside of us from those who are not even able to give it to us because they themselves lack self-love. So, what is self-love? As the name suggests, loving yourself. The most important person in this world, the most important human being is you, and it is me. And you first have to tell yourself that. The most lovable human being in this world, it's you and it's me. Good. You first have to see yourself as important, as lovable, and then others will see you like that. Now, how do I love myself? For you to love yourself, you have to first get in touch with who you are. First, get to know who you are. take some time to evaluate yourself. Look within your inner man and find out, who am I? Come on, not why am I here? We don't even get to why am I here, but who am I? What are my likes? What are my dislikes? Come on, you need to find out what gives you joy, what gives you sorrow, what makes you happy, what makes you want to shine, what gives you a dull day, what makes you want to celebrate. You need to begin to learn you first in order to love yourself. Now, so in loving yourself, right, and giving all that love to yourself, you first have to be mindful. You have to be in touch with your thoughts, in touch with your values, in touch with yourself, in touch with your behaviors, your emotion. You have to be mindful of who you are. And so when you're mindful of who you are, then you will be able to love yourself. But so many times we don't know ourselves. Other persons have to, identify who we are to us, and like, true, is that how me sound? Is that how me look? And you're asking yourself, is that how I really am? Because other persons have taken the time out to really observe you, while you have not taken the time out to observe yourself. Well, if that is you, let's start afresh today, and guess what? Start to observe yourself. Good. So be mindful. Now, outside of being mindful, we all have needs and we all have wants. Many times we go after our wants instead of our needs. Now, for you to love yourself, you have to understand that your needs must come first. Our wants, we can do without, but our needs, we can't do without. So when you find out that you are a person that goes after wants than needs, you are really doing damage to yourself. And if you really love yourselves, you will seek to fulfill your needs. Those areas of your life that you can't do without, and provide for those needs first and foremost, right? When you love yourself, you ensure that your needs are met. Good. Now also, when you love yourself, when you're showering love on yourself, you have to do what we call self-care. Yes. You have to do what we call self-care. Taking care of yourself, taking care of your nutrition. You have to eat well, have a proper diet. You have to understand that your nutrition counts in loving yourself. Not only must you eat well, you must ensure that in loving yourself, you get proper sleep. Yes, sleep is important. And amidst all that you have to do, you need rest. You were created to rest, just as you were created to work. All right. So eat nutritiously. Get your diet sheet out and ensure you're eating from all the food groups. Get adequate sleep. Also, exercise. I can't push that enough. Your body needs to be fit and alive and ready. So exercise. If you can afford to go to a gym, fine, treat yourself to a gym. If you can't afford to go to a gym, that's okay. In your house, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, do whatever you can do in your house. Find some things to lift in your house. Jog on the spot. There's so much exercise you can do in your own home. All right. So take care of yourself. So self-care is important, right? So give yourselves entertainment. Yes, in self-care, ensure you give yourself some level of entertainment, man. Go out to a nice place that you like to listen to some good music. Watch a good movie. Play a game if you're one of those gamers. Do some puzzles, do some coloring, whatever it is that you can do to entertain yourself. Go out and get yourself entertained with some quality entertainment that enhance who you are and make you a better person. All right. So we talked about getting enough sleep. What about relaxation? Because in relaxation, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're asleep. You can be resting but not sleep. So ensure you get enough relaxation in self-care. Now, as you continue to shower love on yourself, you must know your boundaries. Yes, Know your boundaries. Know how far you can go, who you will allow in your life, and who you need to let out of your life, who you need to let go of. Many of us do not show ourselves love because too many persons are in our lives that do not belong in our lives. They bring pain, they bring damage, they bring hurt, they bring mistrust, they bring abuse, and all kinds of things that destroy us. If you have those toxic persons in your life, love yourself now and get rid of them out of your life. I'm not saying you must go and malice people, or just throw them away, but give yourself some distance from them. And if you realize that this friendship circle that you're in, or the family circle, or the work circle, or the church circle, or whatever circle you may be in, is just negative towards you, then you need to change your circle. All right? So know your boundaries, know how far you can go. And if you realize you're going too far and it's bringing danger to you, come on, set boundaries, achievable boundaries. And again, do not allow any toxic persons in your space. And if there are toxic persons in your space, then you need to get them out of your space. All right, take control of your life. You have the keys and the reins to your life. Use it up, use it up, use it up. Protect yourself. Yes, you have a responsibility to protect yourself from every harm that is out there. Protect yourself from every negative energy. Protect yourself from everything that can cause you to be depressed, to be anxious, to be down and out. No, protect yourself from anything that you know has the potential to bring you harm. And don't be harming yourself either, no, because you cannot love yourself and you're inflicting wound and harm on yourself. All right, so protect your emotions, protect your spirituality, protect your physical body, protect your mental health, protect your social well-being, protect your finances, protect everything about you. Many of us say we love ourselves, but there are so many things that have happened in our past and we have not forgiven ourselves. In order for you to really show self-love to yourself, you must forgive the you in your past. Yes, you must first forgive you. All of us at some point in our lives have made mistakes, have made bad decisions, and we have regretted it through the years. But it's high time that you forgive yourself of your past. Let go of those things. You realize what it says? It says it is your past. You're no longer there. You have now moved on. So do yourself a favor and forgive yourself first. Also, forgive those persons in your past that have hurt you, because if you really and truly are going to love yourself, you have to forgive those persons who have hurt you too, so that you can clear them out of your heart, you can clear them out of your mind's eye. You can just, destroy those memories as you utilize forgiveness. Good? So forgive yourself and forgive others that have hurt you in your past. As we continue to go down this self-love journey today, give yourself some wonderful compliments. Sometimes you get dressed up for work or for church or for going out, and you're begging with your eyes and your action and your body language for somebody to say, you look good, you smell good, you are drop dead handsome or drop dead gorgeous. No, you may never hear that some days, but if you get up every day and tell yourself that, man, I look super fine today, I look good, come on, then when you compliment yourself and you practice doing that every day, it becomes lodged in your mind and you're putting positive compliments towards yourself. Now your brain records that and your brain begins to look forward every morning or every night as you go to bed for a positive compliment from who? You. Yes, you. Now, also, as you begin to pour love upon yourself, stop comparing yourself with others. You can't love yourself, man, if you consistently compare yourself with others. Because at all times you will find someone who have some different skills from you, or if you even share the same skills, that they have mastered their skills more than you, just like how you would have mastered your skills more than somebody else. And so if you compare yourself with others, you will always fall short. So never compare yourself with others. Continue working assiduously at your gifts, your talents, your abilities, on your overall self. And guess what? Compare yourself today with who you are versus who you were yesterday, last week, last month, last year. That's what I do. I keep looking back to see how far I have come and how better a person I am today. So if you have to compare, don't compare yourself with nobody except with you. And then you'll see how far you have come, how far you have grown, and how much you have developed over the lifespan. Now, also in loving yourself, surround yourself with people that you know that loves you. You cannot surround yourself with haters and critics and all those people and expect to blossom and bloom and flourish in those, as I use this word again, toxic environment. No, man, change your space, change your circle. If it means you have to be in your circle by yourself for a time, that's okay. It's okay to be by yourself at times. But what is not okay is for you to be in environments that do not celebrate you, that do not love upon you, that do not appreciate you for who you are. No, embrace love. Embrace love. And by embracing love, I mean that it doesn't take a lot, to love upon yourself, When you embrace love, you're treating yourself to some simple things. What if you love ice cream? Treat yourself to ice cream as often as you can, but do not overindulge, because you have to watch those calories and you have to watch those carbs. All right. So treat yourself to what if you like certain types of clothing or shoes or handbags or makeup or a certain haircut for the men or a certain shirt for the men or a certain cologne for the men, whatever it is that you like, embrace your love of it and allow yourself to just ruminate in that love. It doesn't matter who want to say your cologne is too expensive or your clothing is too stylish. Don't watch them. You do not do this every day because you have to think about your finances. But what I want you to understand, that there are times that from time to time you will have to treat yourself to show yourself how much you love yourself. Take time out every day to calm down. Sometimes we are going so fast and so hard that we are pushing ourselves to the point that we are driving ourselves, and we can drive ourselves to wreck. Whether in our jobs, at church, in our families, we can overdo ourselves so much so that we lose energy and we lose our health. No, take some time each day to calm down, to relax, to meditate. Take a 5 now, man, and just let down your hair, rest back your shoulders, and just take some time for yourself. Also, in loving yourself, follow your passion. Yes, follow your passion, not other person's passion, because the truth is all of us passions are different. But know your passion and follow your passion. Chase your dreams, no matter how foolish it seems to somebody else or how hard it seems to you. Chase your dreams. The truth is, every small step you take brings you closer to your victory. And for you to really love yourself, follow your passion. Love your flair of style. Love your way of thinking. Love your voice. Yes, your voice. It doesn't matter how you might sound croaky, you might sound wispy, you might sound loud, you may sound smooth. Whatever your voice is, love your voice. Love your eyes. Love your physique. Love your body build. Love your hair. Find everything about it. Love your teeth. Do you love mine? Find everything to love about yourself. Love your height. Come on. I'm 5 feet tall. Good. Many persons say you're a shorty. That's all right. It doesn't matter if you think I'm a shorty. I'm fine at 5 feet. Guess what? At 5 feet, I am fun size. Love your height. Love your achievements. No matter how small or great they are, love your achievements, because it shows that you are moving forward in your life. It shows that you are making progress. It shows that you are way ahead than you were before. Also, love to be in your own company. A part of self-love, is loving your own company. Did you know that there are some persons who cannot be left by themselves for 5 minutes? They're tormented. Come on. When you love yourself, you're not narcissistic. You're not self-absorbed, but you love to be in your own skin, and you can be trusted to be in your own company. Come on. Love where you are in life right now, while you keep pursuing your dreams, your ambitions, and your goals. Can I tell you once more? I want you to just splash on some self-love. Not just now, not just tomorrow, but every single day that you live. Make it your aim, make it your goal to love you first. And when others see how you love you first, they will learn to love you also. And they will understand your worth. They will not understand your value, and they will not take you for granted. Again, I'm not pushing pride. I'm not pushing narcissism. I'm not pushing self-absorbment. All I'm saying, love yourself first, and God wants you to love you too. Good. So if you have been loving yourself, kudos to you. But if you have not been loving yourself, today is a good day to start. Can I tell you, I love you, and I want you to love you. All right. Today, if this self-love video have done well for you, then guess what? Hit the subscribe button, like, share, tell somebody about my channel, and just type in the chat the other topics that you would like me to talk to. Look out for the next coming topic in our psychosocial series with Counselor Sash. Love you, bless you, be good, and remember, love yourself. Mwah.